Angel Reese is absolutely dominating the WNBA right now. But is she really? Yes, she's averaging 13 and 13 a game, and that's incredible for a WNBA rookie, but when you look a little bit closer and see clips like this, and this, and this, I mean, she is President Putback. She is the Sergeant Lieutenant of smoking layups. This is the type of stat padding that Giannis got exposed for and had to drop 50 in a finals closeout game to make the media forget about.
He's going to finish 1 rebound shy of a triple-double. And that'll do it. Oh, he got it. Does that count?
Look, I'm not here to add fuel to the Angel Reese hate fire. She already gets zero respect from the general public on Twitter and TikTok, and that being said, seeing her very limited skill set makes me wonder if the average LA Fitness, Genesis Health Club, local gym hooper could go toe-to-toe in a 1v1 against Angel Reese. I looked online and it seemed like a lot of people had a similar question, so to answer this age-old question, I decided to look at every single aspect of Angel Reese's game as well as go out to my local gym with the Angel Reese herself and make her genuinely 1v1 everyday hoopers. This is not a joke, and getting Angel Reese in this video took me an uncomfortable amount of money to make because we will definitively answer the age-old question of could the average hooper beat Angel Reese one-on-one? Real quick before this video starts, thank you all so much for all the support recently. I read and reply to pretty much every comment and genuinely can't thank you all enough. That being said, there's still 99% of you who aren't subscribed, so if that happens to be you, yes, I'm talking to you. You know what to do, man. All right, let's get into it. Angel Reese, all the slandering and viral lowlights aside, is a 6'3", 165-pound basketball player averaging 13 points and 13 rebounds at a professional level, boasting feats such as averaging an 18-point double-double throughout her collegiate career and even winning a national championship. She may look awful on film, but being able to see her play in person was a completely different experience for me. It took me weeks to get in contact with her and actually get her to be a part of this video, but eventually the day came, and before I knew it, I was at my local Genesis Health Clubs with none other than the one, the only Angel Reese. Okay, please don't click off this video. Just hear me out, bro. This is Mubarak Bismarck, also known as Mubby. And the interesting thing about Mubby is that he is 6'3", 165 on the dot. And if you've been keeping track at home, you know this makes him the perfect Angel Reese clone for this experiment. He may not be the real deal, but he's close enough. And the only problem with Mubby acting as Angel Reese is he's slightly more athletic than Angel Reese. So today, I've decided to train Mubby into playing exactly like a carbon copy of Angel Reese herself, and then have him take his newfound skill set and simulate a genuine one-on-one against an average everyday hooper to definitively find the answer to the question we're all dying to know. It's not perfect, but in theory, this experiment would give us an answer on what it would truly be like. And now that everything's out of the way, let's begin Mubby's transformation into the perfect Angel Reese clone. At first, I won't lie to you, the training seemed a little daunting. The problem was that Mubby's handle on the ball and his mannerisms were way too smooth to simulate the incredible clunkiness that comes with Angel Reese's game. So I started by teaching him the deadly Angel Reese signature pump fake. I mean, who isn't falling for this? And despite the insane difficulty of this move, Mubby seemed to pick it up instantly. Hell, he even smoked a left-handed layup in true Angel Reese fashion. He was a natural. We built on this by teaching him the signature put back layup, and by put back layup, I mean miss the layup 3 times and then put it back. And he had a little struggle with this. I mean, he couldn't miss a layup. It's kind of hard to miss a layup. But he eventually got the hang of it. Next on the list was fixing his dribbling, and by fixing his dribbling, I mean ruining his dribbling. That looks pretty good. With most of her game perfectly emulated, the last thing we had to tackle was shooting form. Mubby's current shooting form is too good. It's too pure and it's right-handed. If we wanted him shooting beautiful left-handed strokes to the side of the backboard like Angel, we were gonna have to revamp it. So I told him to switch hands, get a little bit of that oomph added to it, and it was perfect. Just like that, my subject had become the master, and Mubby was finally ready to take on the average hooper. But I didn't feel quite ready to throw him to the wolves just yet, and so his first test would come against a hooper that is, well, way below average. So I called up the worst basketball player I've ever met in my life, and ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Twan Lay. Now, I've had a long history of hooping at Genesis with Twan. He's been playing basketball for a couple of years now and has had quite a lot of experience against average hoopers. With that all being said, Twan is horrible at basketball, like really, really bad. Oh my god! But that's okay, that's fine for us, because all we needed was the perfect test subject to get Mubby fully ready in the Angel Reese mindset. And so, without any further setbacks, it was time for the first warm-up game to begin. Counting by ones and twos, the first to score 7 points would win. To start off the game, Mubby Reese blew straight past Twan for a left-handed lay in Angel Reese fashion, and Twan was not happy about that. But then, Mubby bricked a three just like Angel Reese, giving Twan the perfect opportunity to equalize at 1 apiece. Twan followed this up with a signature airball, and oh shit, he made it? Is he emoting? Mubby Reese took the emotes to heart and immediately tapped into his left-handed Angel Reese bag, scoring 3 back-to-back gnarly buckets before Twan got the ball back and shot this insane 1-foot deep 3 for no reason. I honestly don't know what he was thinking. Like, this shot will never go in for him. Mubby then hit a 3 to put him at game point, and then Twan got a rebound and shot another one of his stupid 1-foot threes. I mean, why the hell would he even... Oh! This shot will never go in for him. So I might have been a little bit wrong. Just like that, the score was 6-5, and all of a sudden, Twan had the chance to win the game and end the experiment right then and there. I was at a loss for words. However, I've seen this time and time again from him. I've seen Twan miss countless game-winning shots in my life, but I'd be lying if I said a part of me wasn't worried that this was the one game winner that would make up for his countless misses. And what happened next is something that I can't even narrate. You just have to witness. Oh shit. That'll do it. Yeah, there was literally no reason to be nervous. Twan did what Twan does, but that meant that it was finally time for Mubby to challenge an average hooper and for us to finally get the answer we deserve. I mean, he already crushed level 1. So I let Mubby choose from the various average gym goers, and he picked some unassuming guy in his early 20s, the perfect representative of the average hooper. And the game began, first to 11 wins by ones and twos. Angel Mubby Reese started off strong with a beautiful Angel Reese jumper 3 to put him up 2 at the start. Maybe he'd actually have a shot? He missed a quick little shot though, and his opponent got an easy layoff, and they checked up the ball again, and oh my god! Is that Zion Williamson before my eyes? This was the moment Mubby and I knew that we had our work cut out for us, that maybe our training wouldn't be enough. However, the guy proceeded to miss a shot, and Mubby barely missed a nice pop-up lay, and then the guy, Kyrie! Sorry, the guy got a cheeky little layup in to give him the lead. Nice. Mubby knew he was down and had to get a big punch in, so he fired a 3 that just barely missed and got right back on defense in order to stop the— What the fuck? Did this man just windmill mid 1v1? Look, I don't know if this is just an average Sunday for this guy, or maybe it was because I was recording, but this dude was playing like his life depended on it. If any NBA scouts are watching this video, please hit my boy up. I mean, this is insanity. From here, all was lost, and Mubby knew it was over playing left-handed. Hell, he knew he couldn't even beat him with his right, but regardless, he trudged on. He got a nice layup in before breaking a 3, and from there, the guy went ahead and missed? Maybe it wasn't over. Mubby got the ball back and bam! There we go, Angel! All of a sudden, we were all tied up again. I don't know how, but Mubby wasn't going down without a fight. He just barely shanked his next shot, and the opponent scored a smooth mid-range J. Mubby knew this was the time that a 3 was his only choice, and so he got the ball back, dug deep into his left-handed Angel Reese bag, and is he floating? Seriously, is that man floating? I was under the impression that we just picked an average hooper, but I'm sitting here in broad daylight recording this dude as he reenacted the no diving side, jumping 5 feet in the air to block a 3. Who is this guy? Despite this NFL Combine display of athleticism, Mubby blew right past him for an Angel Reese board and tied the game up back at 5. Regardless of the difference in skill level, it was tied up halfway through the game, and Mubby knew that this was the time to spurt a big lead through a 3. They both exchanged missed 3s, but then Mubby launched one from his signature spot. From the way this 3 left his hands, the flick of the wrist, it was the perfect replica of Angel Reese's form from the spot that he made with his own form only 30 minutes ago. This was the definitive perfect shot, and he would go up 7-5 if it just fell. Of course that shit didn't fall. It's Angel Reese's form, for crying out loud. The opponent got the ball back and scored, but then Mubby... Never mind, he scored again. But then Mubby... Never mind, he scored again. But then Mubby... Damn, not again! But then, finally, Mubby... Damn, where are you going? Green bean! Well, folks, in the end, Angel Reese was simply outclassed by this run-of-the-mill hooper, and so just like that, the experiment is over, and the answer is clear. So could Angel Reese really beat the average hooper one-on-one? No, because if you consider this dude average, my boy's moving like Jordan Kilgannon. This video is honestly kind of pointless now that I sit back and look at it, but to be honest, you can never truly emulate Angel Reese's game unless you've trained at the level that she has. And so what if she doesn't have the athleticism of Mubby or this fucking Spartan that happened to be at the gym today, because she's still inspiring a young generation of girls to pursue the sport of basketball that we've all grown to love. So what's the point of hating on her? What's the real message of this video? Twan sucks at basketball. Subscribe, it's free.